Hey guys, this is a boat we've been building for a lot of years, probably 13, 14 years we've been building this boat. Never done a video on one, just kind of wanted to go over it with you. This is what we call the Gator's Camp. And this is, for lack of a better term, a 7-foot wide on the bottom, flaring out to an 8-foot wide on the gunnels on the beam. 18-foot boat. And it's flat on the bottom, extremely shallow drafted. Man, this thing drafts about 4 inches of water at a dead rest. You can get it just about anywhere you need to get it. And on the top here, it's got a cockpit. This cockpit comfortably hunts with no problems 4 people. You can squeeze 5 in there if you needed to. But you can comfortably hunt on seats with 4 people in here. The cockpit wall in the back is sealed off. It's all, you can tuck back underneath here on the seats that we have in here, the storage boxes I'll show you in a minute, and sit and get out of the rain, get out of the weather if you want to. And then you can put dove buckets out on the floor. Some guys put seat bases out on the edge of the roof to actually hunt from. This is our cognac sipping, cigar smoking, client entertaining. This boat is, if you've got a place to hunt that you can put this is the way to do it, because you can brush this thing so thick with brush. It's got brush pipes all the way around it. It's got this wire tied to it that you can attach whatever you want. I would recommend a layer of fast grass first, or army camo netting, and then real vegetation. Cut oak limbs, grass, whatever you want. And get this thing brushed out here that thick with brush all the way around it. And then you can move wherever you want to move, and you are the blinds. You don't have to go to a blind if the ducks are on the other side of the impoundment or wherever you're trying to hunt. You can go to them and be camouflaged and not be seen. And that's what this boat is all about. I'm going to get 50 questions on, can I make this with the blind off? Nope, we don't make this with the blind off. This is a duck hunting boat. We got 100 different other boats I can make you, including with hard-sided blinds other than this one. This is, you're not going to bass fish out of this in the summertime. This is a duck boat. That's what it is. And it is an effective duck boat. It really is. And it's an extremely comfortable way to hunt. Let me see the camera and I'll take you through the tour of it. We have a propane box. And you can put a 5-gallon propane cylinder inside in there. Inside this box, down through the floor, there's a regulator and a place for the PVC, for the plumbing to go down through the floor. And it goes to 3 different locations inside. I'm going to show you when I get in there in a minute. This is what the roof looks like on the top. You can brush all of that. What I typically tell people to do is brush out this way and brush up this way. And let those 2 meet in the middle and just move the brush to where you can cover that gap, but you can still stand up and shoot through it without trying to squeeze your shoulders through 2 really tight spots. That's how you brush a duck blind, guys. Then right here, there's a back door with a simple dog catch on it right here. Leads down to the floor, and you drop down to the bottom of the boat here. Well, it's a subfloor. Then you've got some really nice boxes back here in the back for storing all your gear, motion decoys, guns, food, whatever you're bringing out for the day. And as you sit down inside here, you've got shelving all along the front with gun rest up here at the top to rest your barrels in. Shelving right here, shelving on that door, shelving on the back side of this door. Then you've got a control panel up here with your rocker panel switches for courtesy lights. You've got another dome light up here on the roof. And then you have your fold down shelf, and as you can see, this is where the first PVC plumbing pipe goes from your heater. Each one of these plumbing pipes, that one, the one hanging there, and the one going down to the floor there, all have their own turn-off valves, so you can cut them off and on as you want. The one on the two on the front wall are for heaters. You can put Mr. Buddy heaters down there on the floor, one there and one there, and then this one goes to your drop-down shelf for a stove. So as you open this up, there's supposed to be a chain right there. I'm glad I did that. There's a chain that catches that right there, and you set your shelf on that. I caught you, Jeremy. Got to put a chain here. And that keeps your shelf up out of the way, and you don't have to have that sticking out at all times. You got coat racks back here in the back, all along the back wall. And as you can see, if you can tuck back underneath this roof right here and lean against this back wall and get out of the weather, and you absolutely can step out from underneath it and shoot, no problem. But I would sit more even with this roof right here on the edge of this floor on a dove bucket, where I can tuck back underneath here when I need to, and then get up quickly to shoot out there in the front. And that's what this guy's planning on doing, is doing that with the dove buckets. Removable spotlight kit in the front, storage hatch up here in the front right there for life jackets, throw cushions, whatever you want. This boat comes with 4 stabilizer poles, 1 in each corner, 2 in the front and 2 in the back, and then you have your 4 stabilizer poles down there like that. Gas tank goes underneath the back there. Battery, bilge pump with a sump down there in the back. Flotation in this boat all the way around, and you drive from the back deck. And as you can see, you step up to the back deck. So you're elevated back here, and you're looking over the top of the blind. This is me standing. I can drive and I can see whatever I need to see as I'm driving, and I don't have a giant brushed up blind in front of my face that I can't see because I'm elevated on the back here. Plenty of room to drive the motor off the back of the boat for your dog to work, whatever you want to do off the back. Excellent boat for actually trying to kill ducks. That's what you're trying to do out of this thing, is stay hidden, stay comfortable, stay dry, and still be very effective. So that's the Gator's Camp. Just one of many models of boats that we make here, but this one has been tried and true. It sticks around. We probably sell 4 of these a year, something in that neighborhood. You have to have the right situation and the right kind of terrain to use this boat. It's wide, it's big. It probably would be better if you had some islands and some willow trees you could push up next to him, but if you have that, this is the way to go. Thanks, guys.